fibroids, if you actually look at what fibroids is, it's full of estrogen. You know, and estrogen comes from your food. You must be eating a lot of food that's high in estrogen. It's a lot of estrogen that's inside of your water supply and things like that. And that's what's really going on with you. In the body is very acidic. So, you know, what's happening is you're not bleeding. Every month you have a menstrual cycle, and you're supposed to literally bleed out the endometrial cells of the lining of your cervix. And when that doesn't happen, it's an actual cyst or a sty that get produced on the tip of your ovary every month. You look this up. It naturally happen. And what happened is pregnenolone or pregnenolone is supposed to come in. It's supposed to break that off, and it goes to the endometrial lining of your cells, and it's supposed to fall off. But if you're producing too much estrogen, and if you have an acidic environment, what happens is when it falls off, this little piece of cyst or side will weld itself by way of acid to the cervix wall. And when it welds itself to the cervix wall, it taps into the blood supply that you're supposed to be bleeding out monthly, and then it gets a hold of blood and oxygen, and it starts to grow, because that's what estrogen does. It's a cellular proliferator, so it grows things just like arginine. So what you need to do is you need to stop eating anything that have arginine in it, and you need to step away from anything that have estrogen in it, and you need to go on an all-fruit diet. Once you go on an all-fruit diet, the hydration alone is going to break up all that agglomeration, because if you look inside of an actual fibroid, some of them have teeth, they have hair inside of them. We seen one that had an eye in it, and then it's full of all types of different minerals and stuff that was not utilized by the body, that was supposed to go out through your menstrual cycle, but it didn't. So what you need to do is fully alkaline the body first. That's the first thing. Fully alkaline the body. The way you do that is by hydrating the body and bringing all the right electrolytes and chemistry to the body. The best way to do that is through an all fruit diet. Not only that, but since you got 4 of them and they 2 inches and bigger, you're going to need the geogenetic therapeutic package level 2. On the website, geogenetic therapeutic package level 2. And what this is going to do is it's going to clean and alkaline the body. It's going to move the lymphatic system. It's going to open up the kidneys to start actually processing and filtering through its nephrons all the metabolic waste and the unused minerals that's built up inside of your body. It's going to go after the glandular highway, and it's going to stop your hormones from producing imbalanced hormones and chemistries that's causing a high level of estrogen. You see that? And then it's going to start producing progesterone. Progesterone is what actually shrinks these things, and estrogens is what grows these things. Just like tryptophan, which is amino acid, it shrinks these things, but arginine and lysine shrinks too, and arginine actually grows these things. So what we're going to do is just going to alter your diet. We're going to stop giving you estrogen, and we're going to start giving you stop giving you arginine, and we're going to feed you L-lysine and tryptophan, and we're going to up your diet with fruit sugars called fructose, which comes from your sugars, and you're going to go on an all fruit diet, and you're going to take the geogenetic therapeutic package. When I say that you're going to start breaking off fibroids, they're going to be falling out. I mean, we get rid of fibroids all the time. Sometimes we shrink them. We didn't think they fell out, and then we take the lady back to get it looked at, and then they're gone, but they never came out, meaning you shrink them too. So it's either 2 things that's going to happen. If they big enough, they break out and they come out the vagina canal, but if they not that big, then we can't shrink these things. And all of it is just full of mucus and pus and unwanted minerals that the